Hi world. So today I had a man on my TikTok ask me how he could change his negative thoughts into positive ones. He says he was always having negative thoughts. And I shared with him my story. My story on, wanting to kill people and then moving to Hawaii, having that experience and what it taught me. So if you followed me on my YouTube channel, I did make a story about Hawaii, but I ended up deleting it. I will make another one, just not right now. I have my reasons, but I'll make another one. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that I do like to help people, and I feel very important when somebody asks me for help. And I want to help people. I feel like helping people is good, and it makes me feel good. I like to make people feel happy. And I feel like making people feel happy is a huge step in making yourself feel happy. So you might be asking yourself, how do I make myself feel happy? I'm scared to talk to people. I don't like people. You have to learn how to socialize. And yes, it's awkward and hard. I've been there. I had social anxiety my whole life, and I ended up, being the way that I am, which I'm pretty social as far as I'm concerned. And I'm very happy with the people that I talk to, and I'm very nice. And that's very important. It's very important to be nice to the people you're talking to, because if you're not, they're going to have some animosity towards you, and they're not going to like you. They're going to have some resentment towards you, and they're going to go, oh, I don't know if I like you. And that's going to make you not feel loved. And not feeling loved is a huge reason on why humans get depressed. Because they're not socializing enough. They feel like nobody loves them. I've been there. And I could tell you that you've probably been, pushing people away who love you, like your mom. That's what happened to me. I pushed my mom away, and I wasn't very nice to her. And I decided, out of the grace of my heart, to change. And every single day, I would try to have positive thoughts. I would change my negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And it was so hard. I did it for years, practicing and practicing every single second of every single day. Every single second. And now the positive thoughts come like that. And it's just happiness. Now, not everything in my life is happy, but I'd say 95% is happy. And it's so simple. It's called being kind. If somebody makes you upset, do not take it out on them. It's going to create friction. It's going to create animosity towards you and the other person. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Even if you're shaking, don't say anything. Leave it alone. I've been there. I've had to do that at my job with somebody that I was friends with because they were making me angry. And sometimes self-control is the highest form of respect for not only for yourself and who you are and where you've come, how far you've come as a human being, but for them, and to make them feel respected enough to like you even if they're making you mad. Okay? Sometimes we make things a big deal. Sometimes you can't control other people, but you can control yourself. And sometimes it's hard. I know. It's very hard for me sometimes. I do still have anger issues here and there. And I'm a human being. That's normal. Okay, it's normal, especially on the internet. Sometimes it's very easy to get angry. I don't usually get angry, but if people try picking on me and doing stuff like that, it does make me angry because nobody does that to me. Ever. Because I'm so nice. And I know for a fact they wouldn't say that to me in real life because I'm too nice to say that to. And I know this. And these people don't realize that. It's not hard to be kind. And socializing is very important in your happiness level staying up. Socialize in a positive way. I don't mean in a negative way. I don't mean fighting with your girlfriend. I don't mean having physical fistfights with your husband. I mean having a happy conversation with your mother, with your sister, with your father, with your friends at work, even people at work that you don't like. Maybe try being nice to them. It's so easy. I don't know. I feel like there's something in my voice that's saying I'm a little sad. I don't know. It's just been happening recently where my voice has been having this sad tone to it. I don't know. But what I'm saying is kindness will bring you happiness. Kindness to other people is going to bring you happiness. And I think that's something that Mr. Beast knows. Because he's so rich, he gives people things. And it does make him happy. You can tell. And I think he's very happy being a millionaire or whatever, how much money he's got. And I'm very proud of him. And I'm just saying, I'm using him for an example. Because he makes other people happy. And that makes him happy. You know what I'm saying? He's nice to other people, and that makes him happy. And that makes everybody happy, whether you know it or not. It makes everybody happy because when somebody looks at you and smiles and says, I'm having a good time talking to you, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel loved. And feeling loved is the most important thing. And you can't do that if you're not being a kind person. And if you're an online individual like me, if you're online and you don't know how to deal with the haters, it's hard for me too, okay? And I gotta tell you, it's hard to have positive thoughts when these people are picking on you for the way you look or whatever. I don't have a problem with the way I look. I think I'm beautiful. And when people try to tell me I'm fugly, it really makes me think that they got problems. But you gotta not make it your own problem. Just keep it in mind that they are not happy. They're having negative thoughts. They're going through something. And it's not your problem. Okay? How they choose to think about you is not your problem. Be still. And I know I don't practice this. Sometimes I do get angry. I'm a human being. Everybody gets angry, like I said. And it's okay. It's okay if you fuck up here and there. But try. I try. And that's the good thing, to try. I try to be nice even if they're rude. And it's hard. If somebody's rude to you, usually I just, in real life, I just don't say anything. But, like, on the internet, it's kind of hard because the more you talk to people, the more views you get. So it's kind of hard, but whatever. But anyway, and, like, if you've ever been online and people have been constantly belittling you, I've been there. Especially if you're part of the alternative community, I've been there. Don't worry, you're not alone. And I stand with you, and I'm here with you. I'm not a political person. People get mad at me. They hate me. They call me a retard. I don't like that. I think that's disrespectful. I think these people need to grow up and learn some manners. And I really genuinely do. I genuinely think that they're lonely, miserable. And I've been there. I've been miserable, but not to the point where I feel like doing that. And you got to really realize these people must be sad. And that's okay. I'm sorry you feel sad today. And I'm sorry you chose to take it out on me. And sometimes you just got to say that. I don't know. But other times you really just want to explode. And I've done that too. And sometimes it feels great. Because sometimes if somebody's being mean to you, I feel like it's okay to stick up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. That's respect for yourself. You got to have respect for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. Okay? If you're an online person or a person in general, don't. Stand up for yourself. If somebody calls you ugly, say, I'm gorgeous. That's what I do. And that's okay. If somebody else doesn't agree, I can't understand that. I just can't. I don't see it. I will never see it because I have eyes and I'm seeing a beautiful creature. You understand? It's that easy. I can't comprehend what you're saying at all in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometimes I do feel like I look ugly, but I feel like everybody thinks that about themselves here and there. It's not the end of the world. And if somebody wants to pick on you, they're not happy. And it's that simple. I will never make fun of somebody for their looks. Unless they do it first, maybe. But I'm just saying, if they're rude, like, I can be rude too. But I try my hardest every single day to be kind. And in real life, it's always super easy. Online, it's a little harder, okay? Because it's not a face-to-face interaction. They can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see them. It's hard. It's harder because it's a lot of texting. And they're safe. Well, I'm safe too, so I might be a little naughty here and there. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. But yeah. And that's okay. You're a human being. And it's okay to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. But that's it. I don't know. Hopefully I helped somebody. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.